Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Mahalet. Welcome back to another cooking vlog. Today we'll be making some tri-tip, green beans on the side with some rice and probably some quinoa. I'm trying to cut low on the carbs. Let's get right into it. This is a lot of protein for $30. I'm gonna go ahead and trim the fat because I can already see a little bit of fat and it's hard to chew that. So let's clean this up, sear it, then throw it in the oven. My goal here is to get rid of 90% of the fat. I'm still gonna leave a little bit of fat that I can actually melt off when I sear it. However, if you have a grill at home, I bet this would be delicious if just let it melt for about 2 hours in the grill, slow cook it. However, we're just going to be searing it and then throwing it in the oven. So I got rid of mostly the stubborn fat that, it gets chewy, doesn't actually melt, it's hard to chew. And, this just makes it a little bit healthier to eat anyway. So I was getting down to business, getting your hands dirty. So as you can see, now we have a cleaner piece. There's still, I almost dropped it. Still a little bit of fat that I can actually sear off, and now we're getting ready to sear it. I allowed it to cook for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side until we get that nice and golden sear mark, and it smells phenomenal in the house. Look at that, we got a beautiful sear on it, and now we're ready to throw it in the oven. We have it in there for 20 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. It's been about 20 minutes at 350 degrees, and while that was in the oven, I went ahead and tidied up a little bit, clean as you cook. And now we're gonna get to see how it looks underneath all of that. We're gonna let it rest for about 5 minutes. We're actually gonna let it rest for 15 minutes. It is a big piece of meat, so actually it needs a lot more time. So while that's going, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get started with my quinoa. The rice is already actually made. We had some left over yesterday, so we're gonna just go ahead and use that. But I'll go ahead and make my side of quinoa. I'm using 1 cup of quinoa with 2.5 cups of water. I don't have an exact measurement, but just cook to your liking, and I'm going to be seasoning it with some garlic powder, onion powder, and a little bit of salt. I think once it cools down, I'm gonna add fresh squeezed lemon. I think lemon would go really well with quinoa, and I could even add it into my salads, so this will be a good source of protein. I am not gonna lie to you guys, I'm losing some steam. I'm gonna breathe through and make some of the green beans. We need some greens in our diet, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Thank you guys for sticking along this vlog with me, and I hope you're enjoying it. This is the final result after letting it rest for about 20 minutes, and oh my goodness, it smells and tastes so delicious. We are gonna actually use this leftover juice. You're gonna see what we're gonna do with that, but here you can see it's a little bit overcooked on the edges. It is our first time making tri-tip, so if you have any comments and suggestions, please leave them down in the comments below. Let's see if these are good. It was good flavor. And at this point, I stepped down as the head chef and became a sous chef, and my fiance will be making the sides. Remember, we had left that juice on the side. Yes, we're going to be using that now to give our green beans some flavor. watching. I hope you enjoyed this cooking vlog. If you have any suggestions or tips, please leave them down in the comment below. And I will see you on my next video. Bye-bye.